Scorpio, we are going to be getting into your reading, so let's do that. Scorpio, this is for like attracting love, finding love, that kind of stuff, okay? So all right, let's see what's going on, Scorpio. Oh man, I forgot to start my timer. Hold on, sorry. I love my timer. All right, sorry, Scorpio. Let's do it. Hey guys, before we continue your reading, I just want to let you guys know that if you use the code Chelsea35, CHELSEA 35, you guys get a discount at otterspirit.com, which is awesome. They have a ton of gemstones there. You could shop by intention, zodiac, chakra, literally everything. You should go to the website. It's pretty awesome. Also, they donate $1 of the proceeds to sea otters, so that's awesome. So they're like teamed up with the Monterey Bay Aquarium in California, and they save otters there, so that's pretty awesome. So gemstones and otters, I love it. So yeah, you guys can use my code. Again, it's Chelsea35. I'm trying to remember what kind of intentions, like you could do like love, money, health, intuition, literally communication. I mean, literally everything. Or you could shop just by gemstone. If you go to the website, it's like literally, they organize it so well there. It's awesome. So definitely give it a look-see. Go look at the website and see if anything kind of catches your eye. It's awesome. I hope you guys like it as much as I do. Again, use the code Chelsea35. All right, let's get back to your reading. Thanks. Bye. All right. What? Okay, that's fine. All right. Somebody else forgot something. Yep. Okay. So, all right, let's see what's up. You guys have the Judgment card. It came out reversed, okay? It came out reversed for you guys. And you have it with this Hawk spirit, or just Hawk card, okay? All right. This is either a delayed reaction or noticing something after the fact. This is either noticing something really early or really late. I'm like, what are we doing? So that's, I'm not sure, but that's what I'm kind of picking up here, okay? All right. It's like, this is almost too much. I see. Okay. So this Judgment card, yes, it is in reverse, but I don't know. It might even be in like, it might be in the reverse because it's so much in the upright. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I think it might be, you know, something like that. Okay. Both of these cards are telling me about like, I want to say knowing when to do something. Okay. That kind of stuff, or seeing something that other people wouldn't realize, seeing the detail in something that somebody else wouldn't see, or something about that. That seems to be what you're kind of looking for here, okay? So maybe you're looking for somebody who just has like a really keen eye for, I don't know, to make some realization, or to, you know, kind of understand something here, okay? That, understand something, that sounds very vague, but you know, something like that. It almost feels like it's the same card, like twice, so... Let's keep going. All right. So you guys have, you have the Fool card. Okay. You have the Fool card, and this is showing up for what could be currently holding you back. I think that there's a fear of making either having seen something wrong, or being like, oh, that there was a mistake and I thought that wasn't a mistake, or something about that. Okay. There could also be something here where there is something about you have seen something some way, and now that's all it is. Okay. So here's the thing. If this is like a new relationship, I wonder if you guys have had like a massive awakening, realization, whatever it is about something. Okay. That kind of stuff. And I wonder if maybe you're just looking for a partner who like kind of also has that, same idea, or same, you see the world the same way. Okay. That kind of stuff. That might be something here. All right. it's like you saw something one way and somebody else saw something another way, but like you're both convinced that what you saw was accurate. So this is interesting. This is really interesting. So, all right. Okay. So there might be something here that it's like kind of maybe holding you back in the sense that it's like, okay, I feel like I am intuitively like, you know what it is? It's like I'm getting messages here about X, Y, and Z, okay? But I have not really, I haven't done anything about it yet, or I'm feeling like I'm hesitating on like freaking doing something about it, or kind of like coming to that like moment of like, again, like realizing something here, okay? That kind of stuff. So there was either like a fluke in the past, or I'm not sure, something about that, okay, that could be holding you back in the current moment, all right? Possibly not taking a leap of faith on something, all right? That could possibly be it. All right. You might be dealing with a Cancer sign, okay? That could be possible for some of you guys. So, all right, let's see. All right, you guys have the Devil card, and this is showing up as what you guys are actually really kind of naturally good at here. So, all right, I feel like there's something here that you're kind of good at staying together with something when maybe you're not sure what your next move is, okay? Maybe it's like, you know what, I'm just going to kind of like stay attached to this thing, that kind of stuff, until you're like feeling ready or sure enough that it's like, okay, I've seen enough, or I have enough details, or I understand this enough that I'm going to go forward with it. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff, okay? That could certainly be it. All right. You might have a special connection with a Capricorn person, okay? This might be this Devil card, this might be representing like a Capricorn person here, that kind of stuff. You just might be like linked in with them in some sense, and that just might be like something that you're, I don't know, naturally good at. Maybe it's just naturally good at staying connected with people, okay? Or with whatever this is here. Here it is. It's like the details of something. I almost feel like you're like, I understand the details. I need somebody to do the whole picture, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So maybe this is like that opposites attract, or like you do one thing and the other person like fills in the blanks, or you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of stuff. So, all right, let's see. You guys have the 8 of Cups here. This is showing up as like what to possibly work on. So, okay. I mean, I would say what to work on is maybe knowing when to kind of like walk away from something, or knowing when something is maybe not the right fit, or something could be more fulfilling, that kind of stuff, okay? Which I kind of feel like might not even be that much of a problem for you, because you have this Devil card showing up as what you're naturally good at. And to me, that's like, yeah, you know when to like stay with something. Know when it's like, okay, I'm attached to this thing, or I'm staying to this thing, that kind of stuff, okay? I think so. All right, excellent. All right, let's see what else here is Scorpio. Scorpio. I know, that was just the Page of Swords. I will flip over that other card and tell you in a second. Hold on. Okay, so it's the 5 of Cups reversed, okay? So, I mean, that's a good thing, guys. So, like, kind of, you know, maybe seeing where it's not all lost. That's what I'm saying. There's something here where it's like, I should have done that like sooner, or whatever the heck it is. Maybe, but there's nothing we can do about that in the current moment. You know what I'm saying? The only thing we can do is kind of like move forward and take accountability for whatever mistake, whatever the heck it is, that kind of stuff, then move forward. You know what I'm saying? So there is something about that. Okay, so I don't know, 5 of Cups, you know, pops out reversed, and you have this Page of Swords. So there is maybe somebody who is maybe wondering how you're feeling about something, or wondering if something is too far gone or not. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. It's like, how much do we have in front of us? How much do we have behind us? That kind of stuff. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. And there's something about maybe dealing with disappointments, or kind of maybe even forgiving yourself, that kind of stuff. Okay. That's really important, really hard to do. Almost impossible if you ask me. Okay. I think self-forgiveness is probably one of the most difficult things. But it's important to keep trying, you know? So, all right, let's see. Okay, so you guys have the Fool card, and you have it with the 3 of Wands here. This is showing up for what could be, oh geez, sorry. Emotions, Scorpio. God. Sorry, I'm a human. Sometimes I'm too much of a human, I swear to God. All right, so let's see. We have the Fool card, and then with the Three of Wands here, this is showing up as what could be currently holding you back. Something about being scared to take a risk here, or you are just like perseverating over a risk that maybe you felt like you should have taken, or maybe felt like in the past you did something like kind of foolish, not so great, that kind of stuff. I wonder if now you're like waiting for the results of that, being like, okay, was this too much of a risk, or is that opportunity gone, or you know what I'm saying, something like that. Okay, definitely something about like I'm waiting. There's not going to be a perfect time to take a risk unless this is a very specific yes, there is a perfect time to take a risk, you know, that kind of thing. That warrants a personal reading. Okay, so all right, so let's see. Also, my email is in the maybe the home tab. I'm like terrible. The home tab possibly. It'll say you click my email and it'll show up there. So I don't know. Sorry guys. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's okay. Technology is just, oh man, interesting. So, all right. Although, sorry, nope, we're not going to go there. We're going to keep reading this particular reading. See, we got to stay focused. So, all right. Okay. All right. I wonder if you're even waiting for like to see if somebody else knows about something that like you did or didn't do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you might be like, I don't know if like these people know that I didn't take the risk or that I did, or there's something in that. Okay. I'm not exactly sure. It just feels like you're kind of waiting for something here, just like kind of waiting. All right, that kind of stuff. And you have to understand, you have this reverse judgment card here as kind of like what you're wanting. I think you're looking for maybe more details, more information before you go ahead and make a move. That could be a really good idea here, but it does show up as something that is holding you back. Okay, but you have this Five of Cups came out reversed. That's better than the Five of Cups upright. So, all right. Okay. So with the Devil card here, you guys have the Hanged Man. This is showing up as what you're naturally good at. I do think that there's something that you're naturally good at, being able to see. Well, no, just being able to be like, you know what, I'm hanging on to this thing. I'm taking a break, or I'm going to kind of like rest here, whatever the heck it is, to kind of like maybe gain more insight, or to, I don't know, just kind of, maybe, I gotta tell you, for some of you guys, there might even be something where you're like, you know what, I can recognize like in myself or in a partner or whatever the heck it is, a dynamic where something might be like toxic, or something might be like now we're like smothering in some sense, that kind of stuff. Okay, that might be something here. Or like being kind of, overbearing, or you know what I'm saying, that kind of stuff. So that might be something that we're possibly talking about. All right, taking a break from something that maybe you're feeling like possibly is being done in excess, but at the same time, I think there's something here where you're like, okay, I know when to stay attached to something, and I know when to maybe like take a break, put something on pause, you know what I'm saying, that kind of stuff. All right. Okay, so there we go. This makes sense. So now this is adding up nicely here. So okay, so for kind of like what to work on, and also kind of this advice here, you guys have, remember who you are. Whoa, I thought that said clientele. It says culture, resilience, and belief. Okay, so this feels like Mama Bear with that bear there. Okay, definitely feels like that. So I think that you probably have somebody protecting you. Okay, that kind of stuff, or you guys are protecting something that's very much worth protecting here. Okay. Absolutely. So this Eight of Cups, you have it with the Knight of Wands here. That's what I'm saying. What we need to work on is your own belief system and your own belief in yourself. Okay. It's like, if we need to walk away from something, that's kind of what we have to work on. Okay. Because it feels like there's a lot of energy about being really good about like knowing when to kind of like attach to something and then maybe pause. Okay. That kind of stuff. This feels like a tick bite. This feels like as if somebody got a bitten by a tick. Okay, but there's something like that, or very much like that. And then it feels like what's like to be kind of worked on here is when to see like, okay, this is not the best fit, or this could be, I could be even more fulfilled this place, or whatever the heck it is, that kind of stuff. Okay, maybe walking past past disappointments, or again, moving on, being like, I'm moving on. I'm releasing whatever the heck this is. This isn't a good fit, and possibly doing it friggin' quickly, or just using your like impulses to be like, no, that's what I'm doing. Okay. That kind of stuff. And I do think that there is a sense of like protection, very much so, involved in whatever this is here. Okay. And there is something about instincts. Okay. Instincts and, maybe the month of June, or August. Okay. So, all right. This was a really short reading. I'm not sure what's going on here. You know what's going on? I'll tell you. The single readings, they're a parabola, man. They started like that, went up, and then did like that. Okay. That's what's happening. So, all right. That's what I have for you guys, Scorpio. I'm really sorry this is so friggin' short, but that's what I have for you. So check your other placements if this one did not hit, all that good stuff. Otherwise, I will see you guys back for the next round of readings, which will be back to like the just regular, what comes out kind of comes out, or the old spread. I don't know. Not these ones. So all right, bye.